This is NSCA's Business Question Series. My name is Brad Malone from Navigate Management Consulting, and we are an NSCA business partner. Today's question is, what is the typical percentage of total project labor hours allocated to project management? And should project management be billed to the project or to overhead? Philosophical conversations, but I tend to be a purist, so I'll answer the second question. Project management is a project function, therefore it's billed to the project. It's not billed to overhead. If it's billed to overhead, then one, I lost it. It's in my SG&A, and I usually don't track those things very well. It's a cost of doing business. It's a cost of doing project management. If I so choose to put it into overhead, then my burden rate for all the people who are, quote, now direct billable has to be higher because I have to cover the cost of project management that I'm putting into overhead. First question, what's the typical percentage? It ranges. So I've seen anywhere from 8 to 25%. Now, those of you who go 25%, that's terrible. Well, on a small project, it takes what it takes. So on a large project, that's in that 8, 10, 12% is typically a pretty good percentage. But a small project, again, it takes, whether I'm signing mortgage paperwork for a $1 million house or for a $50,000 house, it's the same mortgage paperwork. So when you think about the time, I mean, that's the model that you want to look at. It takes time to do the functions of setting up, of planning, of communicating. What I find in too many companies is if it's a small project, it's a, quote, hang and bang. It's a day-long thing. So PM, I'm going to give you a half an hour to go do that. Well, I can't even call the client, read the scope of work, understand procurement, and stage this thing for less than an hour and a half or 2 hours. So we've got to think at what does it take to do it? And then we also have to respect project management. Project management is not overhead. It is a communication function. It's a planning function. It's a change management function. It's a risk management function. So there's an ROI in making sure that I have enough hours in there. And I'll just say that those companies that typically have unprofitable projects tend to undervalue and underestimate the amount of project management hours that are needed.